Brexit trade talks between the UK and European Union are crashing towards a no-deal outcome, with one political expert warning much of the blame has to lie with Boris Johnson as he has made little progress in negotiations. Theresa May bowed to huge pressure and stepped down as Prime Minister last year as MPs, from opposite sides of Westminster and from within her own Conservative Party, refused to vote her much criticised Brexit agreement with the European Union through Parliament. She was quickly replaced by Brexiteer Boris Johnson, who immediately vowed to take a strong stance with Brussels negotiators and strike a free trade agreement that was favourable to Britain and did not give up any rights to the continental trading bloc. The Prime Minister agreed a deal with the EU, and subsequently delivered on his general election promise to get Brexit done by January 31 as it was voted through Parliament following the Tories' huge 80-seat majority win. Negotiations over a trade deal began in March, with Mr Johnson insisting any agreement must be in place before the end of the transition period on December 31, a deadline he refused to extend. But talks have repeatedly stalled, with both sides pointing the finger of blame and launching scathing attacks on each other's negotiating stances and refusal to back down on a number of crucial red lines. The latest round of negotiations resume in Brussels on Monday, but time is running out to have a deal ready for a ratification process in the European Parliament in October, intensifying the prospect of a no-deal outcome. Ben Harris-Quinney, chairman of the Bow Group think tank, said Mr Johnson must take much of the blame for the current impasse the UK currently finds itself in with the EU. He told Express, "The truth of the matter is, despite huge fanfare, Boris' proposed deal barely differed at all from May's. He managed to successfully spin that it would lead to a much better outcome for Brexiteers, but now the crunch is coming, it seems apparent it won't. The only option to achieve the Brexit people voted for remains a no-deal settlement, but ideally a managed one. Some blame can perhaps fall on the impact of the pandemic, but things look no better now in terms of an acceptable deal being reached than they did under May."